Tamra Judge from RHOC throws a thrilling Traitors party. On The Real Housewives of Orange County Season 18, Episode 8, Tamra Judge put together a celebration inspired by the hit series Traitors, and it was an absolute hit. Tamra invited Shannon Storms Beater, Gina Kirschenheiter, Katie Janella, Jennifer Pedranti, Heather Dubrow, Emily Simpson, and former RHOC member Vicky Gunvalson to her party. Unfortunately, my experience on the show The Traitors was too short, so I wanted to have a Traitors experience for the girls, Tamra said during an interview, and maybe just for me to relive it a little bit. What is a Traitors party? Imagine this: charming outfits, a Scottish setting, and rainy weather. All Tamra needed then was a host. The host picks the traitor for the entire game. You have to figure out who the traitor is, Tamra explained. There's missions, and you can be murdered. It's just a mind game is what it really is. Who could replace Alan Cummings' role for Tamra's festivities? Why, The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills alum Teddy Mellencamp-Arroyev, of course. The group had a mixed reaction to this, but Tamra believed that Teddy would not disappoint. To get the game going, Teddy had the girls fill out questionnaires, which would determine who would be the deceiver amongst them. Teddy's poll included questions about the other women like, who is the biggest liar? And who is the most judgmental? Once everyone turned in their answers, the girls put on eye masks, pushed in earplugs, and then it was up to the host to make her decision. Teddy then started to walk slowly around the table, tapping a cane twice behind every seat. That led up to one person receiving 3 taps, which determined the deceiver. The wives were then turned loose on the rental house to get drinks and catch up. Murder amidst the Housewives of Orange County. Next, the host split the women in 3 groups to start a game of Who Knows the Housewives Best, which they played over dinner. During this game, the women guessed which names came up most for the questions earlier. Jen and Shannon's team won, and they received immunity. They could not be murdered by the secret traitor that first round. That meant the first person that was out was, no it couldn't be, Tamra Judge. The traitor, whose identity was hidden, had an interview of her own. "What the hell, Teddy?" she said. "I pointed at Vicky to be murdered." To fix this problem, Teddy announced a second murder, Shannon. Then the group pulled out a piece of paper to see who would be dead next, which was Vicky. Tamra Judge knows how to throw a party, but this time she's taking things to a whole new level. The Real Housewives of Orange County star, never one to shy away from drama, decided to host what could only be described as the most scandalous soiree in OC history, a Traitors party. Inspired by the hit reality competition show The Traitors, Tamra invited her castmates and a select group of OC socialites to an extravagant mansion overlooking the Pacific. The invitation was cryptic but enticing. Come dressed in deception, trust no one, expect betrayal. Naturally, the Bravo cameras were rolling to capture every gasp, side-eye, and champagne spill. As the guests arrived, they were greeted by an eerie but glamorous setting. The estate was dimly lit with flickering chandeliers, and masked servers moved like shadows, handing out signature cocktails named Backstabber's Bliss and Lies on Ice. A grand, black and gold banner loomed over the entrance. Only the cunning will survive. Tamra, the undeniable queen of chaos, descended the grand staircase in a jaw-dropping black sequined gown, a sly smile on her face. "Welcome to the ultimate test of loyalty," she purred, raising her glass. "Some of you will leave victorious. Some of you, not so much. Let the games begin." The guests exchanged nervous glances, unsure of what Tamra had in store. Shannon Beater, still smarting from her recent feuds, clung tightly to her drink. Heather Dubrow surveyed the room with a calculating gaze, while Emily Simpson whispered conspiratorially with Gina Kirschenheiter. The tension was delicious. Tamra's first challenge? A game of secret confessions. Each guest had to write an anonymous confession on a card and drop it into the betrayal box. One by one, the cards were read aloud. "I once leaked a rumor to the press. I fake forgave someone for the cameras. I have a secret alliance." The room erupted in gasps and wide-eyed stares as suspicions mounted. Next up, 2 truths and a lie, Housewife edition. The game took a vicious turn when the ladies weaponized it against each other. When Gina claimed, "I've never lied about a friend, I've never thrown a drink, and I never talk behind backs," Tamra arched a brow. "Sweetie, that last one, bold-faced lie." The room howled with laughter and Gina playfully swatted at Tamra. But the real fireworks ignited when Tamra announced the traitor reveal. Each guest had been secretly assigned a role at the beginning of the night, either loyal or traitor. The traitor's mission? To secretly sabotage their way to victory. The loyal ones, to sniff out the deception before the night ended. The prize? A stunning diamond bracelet, and ultimate bragging rights. Heather Dubrow, ever the perfectionist, immediately formed a strategy. We need to think logically. Who's acting suspicious? Who's stirring the pot? Shannon, feeling the pressure, blurted, "It's gotta be Emily. She's been way too quiet." Emily scoffed, crossing her arms. "Oh please, Shannon, you're the one looking nervous. Maybe because you're guilty." Meanwhile, Tamra fanned the flames, her eyes glinting with mischief. "Woo, I love the paranoia. Keep going." As the accusations flew, the alliances shifted. Gina and Emily banded together, convinced Shannon was playing both sides. Heather turned her sights on Tamra herself. "You planned this whole thing. How do we know you are not the biggest traitor of all?" Tamra threw back her head in laughter. "Oh honey, I'd never reveal my secrets that easily." Then came the final vote. Each guest scribbled a name on their ballots, which were collected in a velvet pouch. Tamra dramatically counted the votes, and the biggest traitor of the night is... The room fell silent, hearts pounded. Eyes darted around, searching for the ultimate backstabber. Shannon beat her. Shannon's mouth fell open. "Me? Are you serious?" Tamra smirked. "Oh babe, the people have spoken. You've been exiled." Laughter erupted, but Shannon wasn't having it. "This is ridiculous. I was loyal. I demand a recount." "Too late," Tamra said, crowning her loyal winner, Heather, who gleefully accepted her diamond prize. "A game well played, my dear." As the party wound down, the drama wasn't over. Shannon stormed out, promising revenge. Gina and Emily cackled over the night's chaos. Heather clinked glasses with Tamra, whispering, "You're a genius." Tamra grinned, victorious. "Oh, I know, but this was just the beginning." One thing was clear. Tamra's Traitors Party wasn't just a night of games. It was a masterclass in Housewives-level manipulation, and no one left unscathed. Tamra threw back her head in laughter. "Oh honey, I'd never reveal my secrets that easily." Then came the final vote. Each guest scribbled a name on their ballots, which were collected in a velvet pouch. Tamra dramatically counted the votes, and the biggest traitor of the night is... The room fell silent, hearts pounded. Eyes darted around, searching for the ultimate backstabber. Shannon beat her. Shannon's mouth fell open. "Me? Are you serious?" Tamra smirked. "Oh babe, the people have spoken. You've been exiled." Laughter erupted, but Shannon wasn't having it. "This is ridiculous. I was loyal. I demand a recount." "Too late," Tamra said, crowning her loyal winner, Heather, who gleefully accepted her diamond prize. "A game well played, my dear." As the party wound down, the drama wasn't over. Shannon stormed out, promising revenge. Gina and Emily cackled over the night's chaos. Heather clinked glasses with Tamra, whispering, "You're a genius." Tamra grinned, victorious. "Oh, I know, but this was just the beginning." One thing was clear. Tamra's Traitors Party wasn't just a night of games. It was a masterclass in Housewives-level manipulation, and no one left unscathed.